Hello on this Friday afternoon. Very cold, although we're sheltered by the wind, so it's not too bad.
Over the hill, the wind's on the other side, isn't it, today?
Yeah. Anyway.
Not normally.
I've got, what was it, John?
73.
73.
It'll have some iron in it, you see, because it's got the iron blade, but it'll probably have a few brass bits and bobs.
And this is another penknife I found.
Yeah, another penknife on the
same permission. So there we go.
Penknife.
Yeah.
Penknife permission.
I really like a really nice one. You know, one that we could restore, or do you know what I mean?
That looks quite old. That looks sort of, you know, Victorian, late Victorian or something.
It looks quite addict, actually.
Yeah. It'll all be rotten.
But yeah. There we go.
Another penknife.
So
I think it was 72.
We have no idea what the signal was. We can't remember.
We've forgotten.
Oh, I can do it over the thing. Let me wobble it over the coil. Right, you ready?
Oh, I was completely wrong. 64.
Yeah, 64. 64. Anyway, I picked it out and I'm like, oh, it's a flipping moo tube. But I showed it and John goes, and then I went, oh, I'm not sure. And John had a look, and as soon as he looks at it, he goes, oh yeah, it's an Indian with a gun.
Native American.
Yeah, look, you can see there's his headdress, look.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Oh, I mean, it's only half of one.
Yeah, we can't find the rest of it. It's not in the hole.
It's not in the hole, but yeah. Wouldn't they have bows and arrows, not guns? Oh yeah, it will have been a bow and arrow. That's
bow and arrow.
He's pulling his arm back. Look at the back.
Broken.
Yeah.
Very broke.
I quite like that. That's alright, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's been one of those days. We're just getting like nothing decent. What have we had? Tin cans.
Rubbish, all sorts of. And the last target was a moo tube.
A moo tube,
we didn't even bother recording it because who wants to see a load of moo tubes?
What was it, 81?
Yeah.
And John goes, that's moo tube numbers, that is. I'm like, you're flipping jinxed it now. And what was it?
Moo tube.
A moo tube. Anyway, what was this?
We thought this was a coin, but
80 something.
85.
And he goes, oh, coin, and I'm like, yeah. What is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not a coin; it's a button. But
so far, we found absolutely nothing any good so far.
Nope.
One of them days. This is metal detecting for you.
Yeah, just one of them days.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's see what else we can find.
Let's go and find something.
You know what? I've never been so pleased to find a round pound and a penny.
Yeah. Together.
Decimal, round pound and penny.
Actually sitting, touching.
Actually,
together.
A bona fide pocket spill.
Yeah, absolutely in the same place.
I pulled the £1 out. And I'm like, oh, it's a chuffing round pound. And I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. There's another coin there as well, literally right behind it. So they must have been stuck together when they fell out of somebody's pocket. So, yeah. But this just shows you what today's been like. These are...
We're really pleased to get them.
These are the best finds of the day. These are today's silver.
They are, aren't they? Almost. Yeah.
If only.
They're as good as.
Yeah, they are today. Yeah. So there we go.
Right, this was 78, and it's a half penny. I can just see Britannia. I don't think it'll help much to. I think it's young Queen Victoria. That is.
Do you think?
Yeah, I can just see the bus there, but it won't help washing it really because it's not in a very good state. Really, I can just see a date there.
Just your eyes are better than mine, John. I can't see anything.
Just there, yeah.
A crusty old disc.
Might be 1869 maybe or something. But yeah, that's a Queen Victoria Young head.
Well, it's the first old coin we've had
That's
today.
That's the first pre-decimal coin that we've had, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to see that. Flipping it.
You're glad to see it?
Yeah. Well, it's nice to just find something that's, you know, a bit older.
You mean you're not impressed with the pound coin and the penny?
Well, I was until I found that.
Right. This was a nice 88, and look, it's a little buckle.
think it's probably a horse harness strap or something like that.
And John goes, oh, he says, when you try and, because it was full of soil, and he goes, oh, he says, well, the pin will break off. And I'm like, no, it feels quite strong, snap.
Yeah, no, they always break off.
And there you go, it has broken off.
Yeah, you
so
can't move the pin.
he was correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how old's that then, John?
Oh, it could be early 20th century or something. You know, when they used to have horses on the land, sort of, you know, farming the land sort of thing.
Mm.
It could have come off the, you know, like the bridle harness and stuff.
There you go.
Dear, nearly sneezed then.
So we're just about to call it a day.
I said, let's go to that rotten tree down there.
Yeah, so we're heading for this rotten tree.
Yeah. And then we've got a 92 or something.
A 92. And it's a silver coin.
Yeah, it looks like a shilling. It looks, let's have a look. I did have a look at it a minute ago, whilst it got all the muck on. And I think it's a William IV, which is the chap before Queen Victoria. Yeah, I don't think you'll clean that. That one's dipping in some... Can you see the bust?
Yeah, you can see him now. Have a look, see what you think.
Is he looking to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's William IV. Well,
there you go, William IV.
William IV. And he came before Queen Victoria, he did. And that's a shilling.
Another silver coin.
Yeah, he didn't reign for very long, actually. So
No.
You don't find that many of his coins. The same as George IV as well. He didn't reign for very long. He was the one before him.
Right.
And then before that, it was George III, you see.
Well, anyway, it's a silver coin all the same.
Yeah, silver coin.
Very good.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Spot on. It makes it worth coming. It's crazy, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are the sort of strange things of metal detecting. You know, all of a sudden at the end, bang.
Oh, very nice. All right, we thought we'd come out today, Saturday afternoon. It's actually stayed really dry and it's quite mild where we are. It's quite sheltered, isn't it? We're on a different permission today. We've been here before, but we thought we'd come back. Now, we've found 3 targets so far. We've not been here long. We've found a ring pull.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
And then this, I have no clue what it is. Nice signal though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very deep. John thinks it could be some sort of medieval jet. I nearly lost it again then. Medieval jet and whatever one of them is.
It's like a gaming counter or reckoning counter.
Oh right, gaming or reckoning counter.
Yeah.
Ooh, something on my thing.
It's very thin.
It's incredibly thin, can you see?
And they were copper alloy, you know, like, they weren't silver.
Can you speak up a bit?
Really?
Well, you're not miles away today, are you? You're right next to me, but you seem to be like whispering. What's the matter with you?
Normally.
No, I know you don't. You're feeling all right?
Yeah, they were copper alloy. They're normally very thin like that.
It's
like
incredibly
like
thin.
hammered, but they're not silver, you
Yeah,
see.
John thought it was a hammered, but anyway, that's not what we found on this target. This target is...
Pinpointing was off because
He rushed me. I says, well, I hate it when you rush me. That means I'll be off. No, you'll be spot on, he says. And I'm not, look. I'm right on the edge of the like thing, look. Anyway, it's here. I could see instantly there was a change of colour and I went straight in with my pinpointer.
You get a good change of colour on this.
And it's...
looks like a halfpenny.
a coin.
Yeah.
Well, that's Britannia. And it is...
Don't tell me. George V.
Which way is he looking?
Left. With a sash.
No, he's looking to the right.
Oh. Bald head.
Bald head, looking to the right.
Edward VII.
There we go. Oh yeah, it is Edward VII. I remember watching Edward VII programme.
Dirty Bertie.
Yeah,
that was his nickname.
Was that him who ran off with Mr. Simpson?
No.
Oh.
That was Edward VIII.
Oh, that was Edward VIII. Oh
no,
wow.
Dirty Bertie was he was a bit of a playboy king.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he had a lot of mistresses and stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure this
Apparently, when he was on his deathbed, his mistress came to visit him, and I think she did some
Oh, they had nuptials on his deathbed.
Well, the rumour goes, I don't quite know how this got. I mean, I don't want to spread
vicious rumours about royalty.
Anything, but yeah, there was something went on, but it was his long-standing mistress that came to see him, yeah, when he was dying.
Long-standing, there is a joke about that, but I'm not going to say it. Keep it clean. Right, okay,
Anyway.
so it's Edward the
Seventh, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Queen Victoria's son.
Right, okay, there we are. I've got it now. Full history there in 3 minutes. There we go. Well, we're not doing very well today for signals. I mean, we've had some nice signals, but it's turned out to be like
Deep lead.
really deep lead.
Which is a good sign, really.
So that's the deep lead we found. And then we came across this one, which was a 91. And John went, sounds a bit loud to me. I reckon it's modern coinage, he says. It could be a penny. And you know what? He shouldn't have said anything because he completely jinxed it and called it. It is a 1p piece.
Well, a coin's a coin, though. We'll take it.
I know, but you know.
We'll take it.
I think we need a spendable jar.
Yeah, we do.
You know, a jar that we can... I think I've got one at home. We can just chuck spendables in. What do you reckon?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
And then we can spend them.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So yeah, there we go. 91.
Let's go and find some older stuff.
1p. Oh, can you hear the chitter chatter?
Can't get rid of it. It's impossible to. Right underneath power lines.
Right underneath some power
With a great
lines.
big transformer as well.
Honestly, it's like crazy.
But there are some signals that.
But look,
to get.
managed to find a very deep. I mean, look how deep that is. That's very deep. And this is a very green.
Looks like a George the Third or something.
There's absolutely nothing left on it.
Half penny maybe. Yeah, it's toasted.
But it's a what?
Toasted.
Toasted.
Could be George the Second.
It's a very nice green. I do like that green. That like.
Yeah, by the time we get home, that'll have fell apart.
Yeah.
This ground.
Yeah, this ground isn't
there
kind
again,
to copper coins.
There again, that could have been a silver. It could have been a Georgian early milled silver, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, but look, it's left like green on the imprint of the soil as well. So yeah, so that's another coin. Goodness knows what, goodness knows how old, but it's another coin. We've not had a decent signal for quite a while. The last ones we had was some brass nut and bolt things.
Yeah.
And I'm up near a stile now, and I'm surrounded by lumps of dog poo. So it's not very pleasant here, and unfortunately I got a signal. So I've had to be very careful where I lay all my stuff, my detector, my trowel, my spade, and where I kneel as well. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Here it is. It's a coin. A young Victoria, I think I'm right in saying. Half penny?
Young Ed or old Ed?
Young.
Yeah. Half penny, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, and I think I've actually.
Careful when you get up because of all
Yeah,
this
I'm going to be very careful now. I'm going to pop this away in my pouch. I'm going to be very, very careful how I get up, and I'm going to make sure that John hasn't rolled over any.
Prey there, Wendy.
You what?
A nice buzzard.
Oh
Big
wow!
One. Very, very big one.
Yeah, it is. Gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to make sure John hasn't rolled through any, because there's nothing worse than loading it in the back of the car and then like all you can smell is dog poo. Anyway, there we go, another coin. Right, so we're chattering again because of these power lines.
Yeah, we're having a problem actually. Well, we can pick up good signals, but you have to pick them out carefully because of the. And I've tried everything. I've tried frequency scan after frequency scan. Cannot get rid of the chatter. I've lowered the sensitivity. Can't get rid of it. We're right under the power line, so unfortunately we're having to work through it. But it's paid off.
We've not had a great day, I'm not going to lie.
No. Wendy's got a dodgy hip.
God, my hip, I don't know what I've done to it.
Maybe she's got arthritis.
Oh, he's wrote me off already.
So I reckon my digger's
No,
gonna...
it's only been doing it for the last couple of days.
I think I'm going to be looking for a younger model for the digger.
God. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because
I might be struggling a bit though, but...
Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
We've not had a great day.
We found a few coins and
Found
stuff.
a few
but,
coins,
you know,
nothing
just some
major.
coppers, but unfortunately...
And I'm like, I'm not going to lie, I'm flagging now.
Yeah, she's
and my
on the last half hour.
my hips hurting. I says, look, aren't we just going yet? And he goes, oh, let's just have, this is John's famous last words, oh, let's just have a wobble over here. It's fine for him. He's sat in his comfy chair, all wrapped up with his heated vest on, lovely and warm, taking in the views.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
fantastic.
yeah.
This
it's
is the life.
Just like sitting
I'm
at
living
home
it.
in your armchair.
I'm
Anyway,
Wendy, I'm living the dream.
we got an 88.
I am living the dream. You know.
Yeah, you are married to me, of course you are.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Anyway, we got an 88.
It goes without saying, Wendy, that I'm living the dream married to you.
Well, we're doing something right because it's 40 years this year, John. It's our
No.
ruby wedding. I hope we've got something amazing planned.
Well,
He's just pulling
I might have
strange
to buy
faces.
you a mobility scooter where you're going.
Anyway, we got a banging 88. Didn't pinpoint it very well.
No, but luckily...
It was in the side here.
Yeah, luckily the spade didn't catch it on the side though.
And look, just look.
Yeah, we're gonna clean it at home, I think.
It is.
They're they're Joeys, I think, silver Joeys. But I think they're from New Zealand or Australia because they're not English.
They've been stuck together somehow.
No, they soldered them.
Soldered them.
Yeah.
And they were. Oh, that detector's doing my
Hold on,
nutting.
hold
Turn
on.
it down.
Let me turn it down a bit.
And yeah, so 3 in 1. Look, on
Yeah,
it made
if
into
you
a
turn it
pendant.
over, you'll see that they're turn it the other way a little bit. No, that way. You'll see that it's got animals on it. I've seen them coins before. I've never found any. I think they're Australian or New Zealand.
So look, so we're going to take it home and clean it properly so
Yeah.
we don't like damage it
Well,
or
you
anything.
can't clean it properly in the
But
field,
look,
really. Even
so,
even
you
with
know.
the skinny tan, I don't think the skinny
No,
tan's
I'm not
good
going to
enough
get the
for
skinny
it.
tan out. No, it'll just turn this into mud, won't it? And I
Yeah.
don't want to damage it. So we've kind of...
That is fantastic.
To-
I've never found one of them. You know what I thought it was to start with when I saw it?
I thought it was a bloody ring pull.
No, there used to be a type of brooch that was... I can't remember the name of it. Is it Esmuth or something? Or
Never heard of it.
No,
don't
it was
know.
like something to do with religion.
I'm sure he makes things up.
No, it was, and it was like, it wasn't made out of coins. It was a proper brooch,
Right.
fancy, and it'd have somebody's name on it across it, and like,
Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
Well, this has kind of hit 2 things. It's hit jewellery for me and
That-
coins for you.
Oh, that is banging.
It's like 2 in 1, isn't it?
That is so good.
at that.
I'm made up with that. In all the years I've been detecting, I have never found one of them.
And I've managed to turn silver up again.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you did yesterday
I
as
did
well.
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, you did yesterday. We slipped one in as well. Flipping it on the last signal yesterday.
Anyway, we'll show you this all nice and cleaned up. Look at that.
We're going to have a bit more
Oh,
of a
here we
wobble
go,
around
look.
this area.
We're just going to have a wobble.
Because it's pretty promising actually. I sort of wrote it off a little bit really because it's
Anyway,
You know.
we'll get back to you if we find something else.
yeah. That's cheered me up. That's good. That.